Now you should. Hi guys, welcome to CBC Colouring Book Club. Thank you for being here tonight. Oh, you're kidding. I pressed go live. Why wasn't it live? I pressed live. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I shall start again. Laugh out loud. My mythic book arrived this week and I absolutely love this book. Absolutely love the pictures in it. And the paper quality is really good. Yeah, really love it. And I started colouring this last night. There's not a lot of... There is colour in that, but doesn't look that colourful on screen. So I've started him and he's called The White Stag. So thoroughly enjoying doing this at the moment. Can't wait to get him done. So that's a flip through of this is on YouTube. So you're quite welcome to have a look at that. Highly recommend it. It's a good book. Love the pictures in here. Black screen. Try refreshing B. See what happens. Hi Mona, thanks for being here. Try refreshing B. So, have you back. Okay, not at my end, not my fault. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. So anyway, my Mythic World is here. And I also got this done. So I posted this on my Facebook page and on YouTube. So that's done. And back to where we were. I can't believe that. I'm using Polychromos, white 101, cream 102 and gold 250. Yeah, all right. Okay. Are we all good? And there's something good coming our way, so there's the link for it. Go and check it out. So get ready, guys. We have action. All right, we're right now. I'm really very happy to say, sorry B, but that was not on my end. I did everything right this morning. I pressed live and I don't know why it didn't actually go live at first. So I don't know what happened there. So that was on my end. I think I missed a couple of bits just inside the ribbon. And that's sky blue 146 that I used on the background. So I hope everyone's had a good week. And for those that heard all this just before, sorry. Nothing showed when I clicked the link. Hang on a sec, guys. Oh, alright, hang on. Where are we? Try again. Try that one, guys. See how that goes. Let me know how that link goes, guys. So I'm just using a bit of gold just for a bit of shadow underneath the ribbon. It takes you to a video. Are you in it, Heather? No, I'm not in it, B. No, I am not in it. Oh, no, are you in the event? I have no idea, to be honest. Michelle invited me to Monarch event on Facebook. And that's all I know so far. And it's from the 29th of April till the 8th of May. And that's all I know, darling. There's 19 artists. And that's all I know. Alright, I think I've got all the ribbon. Looks like it. Put those away. Now for the roses, might need a pretty pink. Now I'll do a couple of them and then I'll do the rest off stream. I don't want them dark, I want pastel-y colours. Now that I've got that, sorry guys, I'll just get rid of that. Seeing that's working now. There we go. Alrighty. Might be that's not quite blue enough. Wrong blue. Alright, we'll see how we go with this. So I'll do a couple of roses. Now, we've got a real pale pink. Yes, we have. Alright, I've got a few colours. Here we go. So I have picked Light Flesh 152. Pink Meadow Lake 129. Dark Flesh 130. May Green 170. Light Phthalo Blue 145. And Cobalt Green 156. And I might sharpen that. It'd be nice to have some white in the roses too. Now I have got pink, this Light Flesh pink. I also use for the back, for the wallpaper. Now I'm going to use Pink Meadow Lake. Now it's pretty bright pink, so I'm not going to put much pressure on the pencil. Just a bit of highlight here and there. Of course, if you start off light and you want a bit heavier, then you can allow for that. That doesn't look like a rose. This flower here, whatever it is. And for the leaves, May Green. And I could spend time putting some detail into these leaves. Yeah, there is different types of flowers. I thought there was. There's not just roses. Oh, back of my hand's a bit crampy this morning. Oh. So, might put a bit of yellow into that as well. What colour will I use? A bit of yellow. It could be yellow or white. just a slight tinge. Here we go, I'll pick 50 million pencils. Now this one is light yellow ochre 185. Maybe I'll do the roses pink and I'll do these other little flowers blue. I'll leave a bit of white on them as well. And it's a nursery, so nice bright colours, pastel-y colours. And I might use permanent green 167 just for a little bit of detail. There we go. Now, can't see anything. No worries, B. Not much colour in that, really, is there? It's a bit awkward. I don't want it too colourful. Hopefully that's a bit better. There's not much colour in it. It's such detail. Now, that's one lot of flowers. I'll do the rest off stream so that gets done. Maybe I'll do a kitty cat. Dark sepia. Grey. Black. got here? Warm grey number 2, 271. Oh, I have to turn the heater on. Very dark out there, promising for rain, but it's not really doing anything. Warm grey number 3, 272. It looks funny. He hasn't got any. They haven't got any whiskers. Oh, yes, darling. Yeah. My neighbour across the road was hacked, and obviously it affected quite a number of people, including me, and I've never had that problem before. So it got sorted out, luckily. But one of the reasons I don't accept friend requests from people I don't know, and I don't go delving into just those stupid quizzes and all that other crap on Facebook. I stay away from it. I just use Facebook for archiving my photos. You know, I got my horses on there and everything, and I'd be devastated if I lost any of that. I was mad anyway, because I've never had that problem before. So, no, wasn't happy. But no damage done, got it all sorted out. Thank goodness. Hopefully it didn't affect anyone else. one thing with polys, when you're doing something like this, is to keep them sharp. I'm glad it did. It count was okay. Don't blame you at all. It's very upsetting. Yeah, I know. All my photos, and they do have potential to get hold of all that, and you lose everything. And it's you got to go through all that crap with Facebook trying to get it all back if they can. And it's like, oh, I don't like hassles. Don't want to deal with it. But of course, I had so many people contacting me and, what's this link? Do I open it? No, don't open it. Post it on my Facebook. Please do not tag me in stuff. Yes, it's a pain. I'll use black. I love black cats. They have to be my favourite. Keep this pencil sharp. Bit time consuming doing fur, but it's worth it to get those strands happening and make them look fluffy. Or well, they might be a dark grey kitten. I things are going. Oh, yeah, see, Abby, yeah, awful. 2 weeks to get it sorted. No, minor. Yeah, awful. Luckily, got it sorted straight away. No damage done, thank goodness. I mean, then she sent me a message and it's like, oh, I've got all these people I don't have anything to do with. Well, like, you know, and sorry, but I know people do it and that's your own choice, but, you know, when you got 200, 300 friends and that on Facebook, you don't even know them. You don't know who they are, who they, you know. No. No, 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 no. No. Let's stay well away from that. Alright, this one is cinnamon 189. Maybe a little bit of nougat. Might even go a little bit darker than that. Fair Diet Brown 176. There is only kittens, are there? These are quite light pink still. Dark sepia. Just lightly because I don't want to destroy all those individual hairs. So if you go too hard, you'll undo all the work you just did. And now it's important to stay with the hairline as well. Now it's going on with Helen. It was my account and I had to prove it. When whoever it was, of course, was getting the notice of me trying to get back on. So it was having problems. It had to change the name and everything. Abby sounds like, yes, I did see poor Helen. She got hacked. Well, like I said, I've been on Facebook many years now and I've never had that problem before. And touch wood, I don't want it to happen ever again either. So I just don't delve into all that rubbish on there. He's quite cute. Looks better off screen than on screen, actually. A little bit of light grey. Now, black. He needs a few whiskers. Need a sharp pencil for that. His eyes should be blue. Constantly turning the pencil to keep it. Use the sharpest point on it. Alright, read his nose. Now I'm going to use cinnamon again, but very lightly. Just maybe a touch of Venetian red, but very lightly with this one. I should use that colour. Where's my white? It's just a bit too... Now I'm going to use just a bit of a dark colour, just did a fine between his tongue. Shouldn't have used that colour, but anyway, it's too late now. Alrighty. Missed a bit. cutie. Wesley will like this page. That was the first, yeah. Hi Pam, thank you for being here. Alrighty. I made a hot lemon drink this morning, but it's not exactly hot. What colour will I do this? Bassinet. Looking for my cream. It's ivory. Used the cream a fair bit. It's getting a bit short. Alright, ivory, which you can barely even see. Cream, which is quite yellowish. That's alright. And Bistro 179. Now, I don't know if I'm going to like this, but just using it very lightly, so it's a really light caramelly colour at the moment. And I can always go darker. Oh, I can't wait till tonight. If anyone's in Australia and watches maths, can't wait. And then underbelly after that. Cool. Awesome. And for those in America, underbelly is like our I don't know in American terms. Like it's about true crime, criminals, all sorts of criminal activity, whether it be murder, standover men, crooked businesses, drugs, all sorts of stuff. We have a street here in Melbourne, Lygon Street, Carlton, and in Sydney we have King's Cross. King's Cross is famous, like you know, you get your nightclubs, brothels, all that sort of thing. That's renowned. King's Cross in Sydney. And Lygon Street, Carlton, you get your restaurants, and of course, you know, they've got the restaurant running, but behind the scenes, they've got money laundering, all sorts of stuff. And they're all true crimes, but Underbelly is about all that sort of thing. And the story from the cops bringing them down and informants and all sorts of stuff. Awesome. Now it's a little bit strokey, so I'm just smoothing that out a little bit. Still want a little bit of texture in there for the material. A bit darker in the corner, just for a bit of texture. Hi Kim, thank you for being here today. Welcome on board. Do you know anything about Pet Megastore? Not for me, no. King's Cross, famous for drugs. Famous for a lot of things. Okay, some of my neighbours get their flea and tick stuff there. They seem cheap. But I get this heartworm stuff all together. I use NextCard for Nani, and we get the tapeworm separate. Basically gets all in one. Wormer does tapeworm and pinworm and all the rest of it. Now, there's quite a bit of that. It's pretty detailed. I think one of the hardest things for me is I'm slow colouring, I'm not fast, as if you didn't know that. But just take my time. I do, you know, I don't do one colour, I do different layers of colours. Just chill out, take my time. And if I'm too slow, well, I'm sorry. So I'm very conscious of it. Now you watch B, Miss Speedy Gonzalez, gets a picture done in one stream pretty much. So, yeah, I can't do it. You'll laugh, Heather. Fleas and ticks, heartworm, yeah. Yes. King's Cross. And the underbelly tonight, I can't think, I don't know her name offhand, but she pretty much took people for con people $40 million. And then apparently she had, well, I don't know, $40 million, she'd be pretty keen still, but apparently she arranged to have her foot chopped off or something. And she disappeared without a trace. They don't know where she is. She just disappeared. So I suppose with $40 million, she won't care if she's got one leg missing. And I said to someone else, maybe it's someone else's leg. And I was talking to my neighbours or whoever, friends about it. And I said, no, it's her DNA. The DNA is positive for her. So she must have got her leg chopped off, or her foot, her ankle, at the ankle, and got it chopped off, just so she could have $40 million. I mean, if they got hold of her, they'd kill her anyway. You take that amount of money, yeah, you've got a warrant on your head pretty much. So she took the money and off she went. So it's a true story. But I'll watch it tonight to see what happened. I mean, they fabricate stuff a little bit, you know, all these shows do dramatise it and add stuff into it and things like that. But the general gist of it, you get that. Now, I need a bit of shadow under the paw. So, oh, that's what I said, yeah, before. Don't think anyone heard me. But, our daylight savings finished last night, so we got an extra hour's sleep. And normally I stream at 9 o'clock in the morning Australian Eastern Standard Time. But I decided to start at 8:30 this morning, so I compromised half an hour. Yeah, it's getting hard to do them all in one stream these days. Yeah. That she does. And the Queen of Copics, yeah, she certainly is. Found out yesterday that we are supposed to keep the dog on heartworm prevention year round because it isn't cold enough here winters to kill off the mosquitoes and ticks. Okay. Yep. Yeah, they do major damage. The mozzies and the ticks. Yeah, Australia needs to use heartworm all year round, same reasons. Yep. Alright. So I'm using cream. So that looks patchy, I don't like it. I'm using cream. Yeah, using cream on the inside, whereas the outside I'm using the ivory first. So it's more yellowy on the inside and more caramelly on the outside, if that makes sense. But it is quite patchy actually. I know I'm going to want to fix that up. Where are you, Wesley? Come inside. It's cold. I've got the door slightly ajar for him, but I can feel that coolness. And they've got flood warnings for East Gippsland, which is where I lived years ago, till 2011. And it is quite dark out there and it looks promising, but it's been doing that a fair bit and it's not doing anything. Oh, I don't like this. It's really patchy. Just putting a bit more colour down in the corners a little bit. You're not slow, Abby. Slow colouring? Is that what you mean, darling? Where are you, Wes? Come inside. I'm cold. Do you like that caramelly colour? I like to eat caramel too. Yum. Anything caramel, vanilla. Yum. See, I keep wanting to go back to this and fix it up. I like it to, I like my colourings to be smooth. I don't like seeing the pencil strokes. But it is material. Doesn't matter. Stop fussing over it. Oh, what a shame about Rain, is it too? Taking her off bloody Etsy. Awful. Punishing innocent people. That's her business, and she's lovely. She wouldn't, she's got nothing to do with this rubbish that's going on in Ukraine. And the Russians are retreating too, apparently. They're abandoning their tanks and everything. Ah! Yeah, it's low calorie. Yeah, yeah, yum. Yes. Caramel, vanilla. Tell you what, all this drinking and good food living here, happy hour and all the rest of it, oh God, it's paying out on me, I tell you what. Break the bloody scales. It's like, no more drinking. And then, of course, yeah, with that hacking that went on, so it was like, I need a drink now. What an excuse. Couple of bubblies, couple of games of pool, won both games as well. Potted the black ball on playing Chris. He lives in our street. And oh, that was a good shot, I tell you what. It was a really nice top off. It was great. And then there's another guy that goes in, he's just playing on his own. He lives on the other side of the community. Do you want to have a game? Yeah, all right. And he's not very good, I have to be honest. And I'm not great either, but he's not real good. I was well up on him, and then, things went a bit haywire and he caught up to me. It's like, ah. And then we had both ended up on the black. And he had a go and he stuffed it up, so give me another opportunity. I had a couple more goes. And then he lined it up for me, and in she went. And I was like, oh, I won both games. Cool. Because, the guys, they, like, when they play women, sometimes, pool, darts and things like that, they get a bit of a ego trip, I suppose you could call it. I put them back in their box. One for the girls! I tell you what, this tray is actually annoying me. Just not happy with the way it's applying. I could give it a sharpen. Well, let's face it, they're kittens and they're babies, and get a few stains after a few litters. Alright, I'll do the rest. I'll show you. Now, what colours will I use here? Purple. I was thinking maybe of doing them opposite, but I'm not actually sure. I'd have to watch the other video to see what colours I used. Alright, doesn't matter. Whatever. Started using pink a bit more. I'm not a pink person, but they're there. Might as well use them. Yeah, I heard that this morning. Go Ukraine. Hi, Catherine. Thank you for being... Who's been kicked off Etsy? It's Rain, I think. This morning, who's been kicked off Etsy? Hi, Catherine. Yeah, all Russian artists booted off Etsy and PayPal too. Oh. Yeah, it's not good, I know. They've done nothing wrong. It's not them. It's that mongrel Putin. Poo in a tin. Yeah, it's awful. I'll start off with these colours just for now. Let's see how we go. Not like it's the Russian people who are going after Ukraine. No, it's him. They don't even like what he's doing. His own people. It's sad. This has happened to them. Yeah, it is. Well, hopefully it'll all get sorted and they'll allow Rain and Russian artists and everything to get back on there. Take them back on. But yes, innocent people and businesses being affected by one tyrant. This is a pretty colour, really. Rose Carmine 124. I've also picked Light Red Violet 135 and Manganese Violet 160. And for those joining, if you like Kirby's books, love it. Love this book. And it's quite good quality paper. It's really good. Should take some decent medium. Bit of watercolour. And I started to do the White Stag last night. So doing the background at the moment. So can't wait to do him. And looking at them, not that I'm doing much today, but the weather outside. Well, I can't wait to get stuck back into that after stream. But if anyone who likes the Kirby books, I reckon he's just about nearly outdone himself. I love that book. Because I love creatures and all that sort of stuff. Oh, thank you, Pam. Very, very sick man. Yeah, I've got a remedy for him. A silver, and you stick it in one of those. It go bang. Instant remedy. Yeah, there is a bounty on his head. It was on 60 Minutes, Pam. $1 million if you can pop him off. Might even be a couple of bounties on his head, but I know there's one because it was on 60 Minutes. $1 million. If you can put a bullet in Putin's head. And I got this one done too, because I've showed this one. That's done as well. Anyone got a birthday out there? Happy birthday. So that's all done as well. That'll shock you. I think he's got rabies. Well, throw water at him, because if you've got rabies, you don't like water. You're petrified of it. So throw him in a bath. He and Biden should be locked up together. Yeah, we've got a couple over here that should be locked up in an asylum too. Morrison and Daniels. And the rest of them hate politics. I think Clara's got a book coming out sometime this year. I can't remember when. Haven't heard any more about it. Heaven forbid, I don't know if I'll get her or not. I've got 5 of her books and they're getting so dear now. So I don't know. So that's a lot closer than this side. It's quite a pretty, like I said, I'm not a pink person, but this is quite a pretty colour. Now, light red violet 135. Hang on. Humming and harring. Alright. Yeah, light red violet 135. We'll use that one. I don't eat breakfast, but I've been streaming for a few weeks now. I'm halfway through, so I'm getting hungry. I opened a small tin of spaghetti and a small tin of baked beans. Had that yesterday afternoon. I was getting hungry about 2:30, 3 o'clock. And then 9:45 last night, so I'm getting hungry. So I had a couple of poached eggs on toast. Between the baked beans and the eggs, it should be pretty right, but no, so far so good. Lucky that I have smeller tube. Well, I'm not doing anything anyway, so at the moment. Yeah, they're all just out for what they can get. I'm with you. Hate them all. Yeah. Greedy. Corrupt. And we've got the election coming up too in May. But in Victoria, our state premier, we need to get rid of him. Really need to get rid of him. Somehow. Oh, I might have some porridge when I finish streaming. Anyway, just so. There we go, guys. There's a link you can check out. Something good coming our way. Sorry about the table rocking. I cannot make it any more stable. I might check the bolts underneath. I might be able to do. I'll adjust, like pull the legs out so they're sort of stretched out. But that doesn't seem to be working. So I don't know. Check the bolts underneath, see if they need tightening again. That's my last resort. Our spa's finally up and running, which is good. Needs to warm up a bit more apparently. But it's warm enough, you can get in it, but it needs to warm up a bit more. And the pool's warming up. Should hurry up. Awesome, go for a midnight swim. When no one's around. Don't want to send anyone blind. My legs are as white as this paper. Now I could have put some more colour into this lace, but I'll keep it basic. And of course it's going to take forever too. So I've got all these pencils here. to do the wallpaper, the flowers. I've got these over here to finish this. I've started on this one, on this pillow. So I started on stream, and instead of boring you all to tears, I start them and then move on to something else, so it keeps it a little bit interesting and not just the same thing. And then when I get off stream, by the time I get around everything and someone knocks on the door and do you want to go and play pool or something else happens, and halfway through the week it's like, now I should go back, need to go back and watch the, not that I do, but need to go back and watch the video, see what colours I used. I don't think their ears hear what their mouths say. Yeah, I think Biden and Harris are the only ones who have no idea what their mouths are saying because they're mentally unfit and incompetent, as well as corrupt to the bone. The rest are just utterly corrupt. Yeah, they're all corrupt, darling. It's a corrupt, nasty world we live in. Yesterday, when I was colouring this side, and they're absolute rubbish on telly at the moment. So I went on, had YouTube open, so I looked for some nice relaxing music. And I found one that goes for 6 hours, and it's just scenes around the world, different nature, all sorts of stuff, under in the ocean, seals swimming, dolphins, all whales, all animals, and mountain scenes and rivers running and all sorts of beautiful, some buildings and people in it as well, unfortunately. So, you know, but it's still, you know, like I'd rather see nature and mountains and rivers and animals and things than buildings and all that sort of stuff. People rowing boats up a river, and I couldn't care less about any of that. But while I was colouring, I'd look up every now and again and just listen to the nice relaxing music. And I'd look up and just beautiful mountain scenes and, you know, sea turtles and all sorts of stuff. And I always just started welling up straight away. It's such a beautiful planet we have. And we're just destroying it. And it upsets me greatly. And then you get these brainwaves, so-called geniuses, and NASA and all the rest of it. Oh, we're going to get onto Mars and we're going to go on, you know. You can't even look after this planet and you want to go and destroy another one. Have a look at how much space debris is out there. Rubbish, like a tip. Disgusting. And I'm going to tell you, I hope they never, ever get to go onto another planet and colonise it. Because you can't even look after this one planet you have that is so beautiful and you want to go and destroy another one. What the hell? Makes me, yeah, pays me right off, I've got to tell, yeah, really annoys me. Learn to look after this planet. And if you do get to another planet, I hope there are nasty aliens. Grant over. I just continually don't understand why we're the actual people that are supposed to be represented by all these and rise up and do something about all those absolute bits. And we have so many fantastic inventors in the world, and trying to make it better for the environment and all that sort of stuff. And why don't they implement it for everyone and just use it? Because, like we're talking about in chat here, they're corrupt. They're evil. They don't care about the planet. They want money. Money and greed. They couldn't give two hoots about the planet and what's best for the planet. Maybe we should send Putin to one. Go and dump him on the moon or something. As long as you don't give him a suit so he can breathe. I wonder what this will look like. Probably awful. But no, I don't think I'll do that. Well, that one's purple, so maybe I can use a pink. This one is light magenta 119, and I'm just going really lightly just in case I don't like it. But it seems to blend in pretty good. Just so it's got two different shades. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah. Very pretty, Heather. Thank you, Mona. Love that, Catherine. Yeah, on my trip for him. Yeah, just kick him out in a space without a suit. He won't get far. Or maybe we could send him down to the depths of the ocean and watch him go and implode. That'd be the way to go. I like that idea. Send them down into the abyss and they can... I'm picturing it. So if you haven't checked out the link, go and check it out. Something nice coming our way for the colourists of the community. 29th of May, 29th of April to the 8th of May. And I am going lightly because I did say that I really want, like it's a nursery, so light pastel-y colours. Oh, it's just a green in here. You're welcome. Now, watch him explode, eyes bug out from lack of atmosphere like swatches and in Total Recall. Ah. Pam, you're in Australia, do you watch maths? Belinda's gone quiet. She might have taken off, I don't know where she is. You there, boo? Hello, darling. Sorry, brutal. Nah, it's all right. It's fine, girl. Don't mind at all, Catherine. That's for me personally. I don't know about everyone else, but yeah, no, don't bother me. Better feed him to this guy. He looks hungry. Tucker time. He'd have him too. He'd have him too. Now they're that vile, I'd probably spit them back out. Alright. Hang on a minute. Is that the right colour? I think so. No. At least you got my reference to those kids would have no idea. I watch bits, not entire episodes. I know all the dramas though. Oh yeah, I can't wait for tonight. The last dinner party. And then the night after that, Monday night's going to be awesome when they sit down and play back all the lies. And if someone smashes a glass in your face, you Google them. And then she gets on there, I got my friends to Google. It's like, hang on a minute. You're going to be busted tomorrow night. She lost her job and everything, that Olivia. Good. She's a teacher and she's lost her job. She's got that much, and I know this sounds awful, but she got that much hate mail on Facebook and everything, she can't even leave the house. It's like, well, you want to put yourself out there and be such a cow and such a piece of work, then I guess you're paying the price for it. And a relationship broke up, apparently, too. Ha! I'm sorry, but if you want to put yourself out there and go on shows like that, then, you know. And if it's scripted and they want you to be like that, go, I don't care about the contract, I'm not doing that. Got more better morals than that to be like that to people. So she's getting her just desserts, I've got to say. But yeah, the dinner party tonight and tomorrow night, all the stuff comes out. I can't wait. I know it's drama, it's just a bit of entertainment. Get a good laugh out of it. Don't take it on board. It's just entertainment. They're stupid enough to do it, then oh well. But anyway, that's for, I don't know if America has Married at First Sight or probably have similar sort of shows. Not that Love Island or all that rubbish. No, no, no. I draw the line. I get Australian TV, but doesn't show what's on. Catherine? Yes. Yes, Heather, he does look hungry. I don't watch TV. No, there's a lot of rubbish on it, B. I don't blame you. You've got better things to do. Half the time I have it on as background. It's just background noise. She reckons people hate her more than Putin. Poor little princess. Sport little brat. B, neither do I, matey. You don't watch telly either. B, I've watched Witcher. Have happy, love it. Okay, I'll have to watch after the one I'm watching. Now this is a nice purple. Oh, I won't do that. And because I want them to be light colours, I'm only lightly colouring. I'm not putting a lot of pressure onto them. Oh, what did I do, my dear? My white stag. And I like how Kirby's put like the creatures in the back of it and the stories. And quite good idea. And the page number as well, which is helpful. But when I saw the deer, the stag, I was like, oh, I love that. I love these purple, this colour purple. It's manganese violet 160 that I'm using at the moment. Oh, I've just realised what I've done. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's alright. Because it is lace. Well, it can be lace. I guess it's lace. You usually see through. So I actually should have coloured the opposite to what I'm colouring now. Because what I was going to do, I should have coloured the outside of the holes. And I'm going to put a blue it's about the best blue, I guess. One's getting short, so I'll use this one. Now I was going I was going to put the purple on here and do the lace in blue, but it doesn't matter. I'll Just have to do it the other way. It's not the way I was going to do it. Just finished watching. Oh my god, it's so good. I'm not into westerns. It's not like that, but lots of cowboys in it. Now my neighbours, a couple of them watch Yellowstone. I reckon it's really good. Sexy cowboys. Hello, R.I.P. and Rip and Casey. Oh, okay, the characters. Jamie, a very soft spot for Jimmy. No idea. I rip his mind. I don't get why he's with better. He can do so much better. Jamie's a weekly. Where are you up to? 100%. I've been waiting on. I'm done watching every week. Yep, have no idea. I don't have. I'm probably the only one in this community that doesn't have paid TV. Yeah, I'm not that keen on what I've done here. Excuse me, I'm not your stretching post, mister. What are you doing? Come up and say hello. Whiz! Come on. Where'd you go? Come and say hello to everyone. He's been sleeping up on top of his stand. He hasn't slept up there for ages. Months. So, yes, I was going to do the actual cushion blue. Doesn't matter. Official Four Seasons last night. I don't know what I'll do now. Maybe colour more. Now I'll just put free to air TV on, and usually it's background noise. Unless there's a good movie on. Oh, and my beloved Cats last night in the football. Oh, you legends. Oh my goodness, we were 30 points down. Last quarter, 60 points to Cats, 90 points Collingwood. And the last quarter, we just went off. 7 goals. And we ended up just, what a quarter. It was just amazing. I turned it off for about 5 minutes. I thought, nah, turn it back on. Then I turned it off for a couple more minutes. And it's like, nah, I'll keep watching, you never know. Thank God I turned it back on. Oh, what a last quarter. That was awesome. Anyway, that's AFL for Australian football. Shh, it's too noisy. I have to wait for the next Walking Dead to come out, whenever that is. Another 12 months. Who knows? And then they got that Day of the Dead. That's been on telly on SBS or whatever. And it's like, oh, I'll watch that. Some of the acting in it is just... no. No. Not as good as The Walking Dead. Zombies in it are good. Makeup's good. They're the same damn zombies by the look of it. Give me a good movie any day. There's supposed to be another Avatar. That would be awesome. That was excellent. That movie is just excellent. But because of COVID and everything, I bet it's been delayed. And it was going to be a while anyway. It was last year it was supposed to come out. I can't remember. There's a movie called Moonfall. They advertised. Sci-fi. Love the sci-fis. Looked alright. Haven't looked up any reviews for it. So I don't know. Sometimes they show previews and the only thing that's good on it is what you see with the previews. The rest is just crap. And that Morbius or whatever it's called, that looks alright too. Couple of good movies. I don't want to buy any more DVDs. I haven't got the room for them. I'll run out. Oh, Pam, you watched it yesterday. Enjoyed it. Oh. Oh, Marvel, but it's like a vampire movie. But he's good and has to fight bad vampire. Oh, I'm in. Okay. I didn't know it was actual vampires. Oh, well, it's like a vampire movie. Oh, I love vampire. Yep, I love vampire movies and stuff. Awesome. I'm in. All right, it might be one I will buy when it comes out on DVD. Awesome. They had Blade on last night. Blade Trinity. Seen that a few times, but that's the one with Ryan Reynolds in it. And of course, he's always got his, humour. Moonfall, Morbius. Not sure if there was another one. Couple of good movies this year. Oh, I'm excited now. I want to see it now. The vampire makeup is great. Oh, I'm excited. I want to see it now. Oh. Oh. Well, this must be riveting watching me colouring this lace. I know I could go a little bit quicker, but I don't want to put much pressure on it, and I didn't really want it this way. I wanted it the other way. Doesn't matter. I suppose the main theme's purples and pinks anyway, so. And I like how the lace is like little paw prints with the pads, paw. Yep, Bridgerton is what I'm watching now, Netflix. Never heard of it, Abby. Oh, the other night, Wednesday night, our cricketer, Shane Warne, they had tribute to him and send off at the MCG. It was good. It was sad. Can't believe he's gone. Our king of spin, 52 years old. But it's just, yeah, can't believe he's gone. Well, I guess, we'll be out 2 hours. Time flies when you're having fun. Got a fair bit of detail in this picture, and it's like, well, could do some, bigger stuff like this, which could be just as boring as watching little stuff like this. On screen, it's got cool, looks cool actually, kind of corally looking. Now, should I do this bit in the middle purple? I guess so. He has become a legacy for heart issues and raising so much awareness of heart health. Yep. Yes, it does, Heather, and you're always fun. Abby, I couldn't get into that one. Yes, he has, we have horrible things happen to us in our lives, and it's tragic, sad, all that sort of stuff. And, they're saying something good will come out of it, and it's like, how could something possibly come out of something that's happened like that? But, so it's true sometimes. Sometimes good does come out of sad things. And he was amazing with kids, with the Boxing Day tsunami in Sri Lanka and everything, the things, he went over there and handing out just little packets of lollies and balls and toys and things with the kids, and he did a lot of good. He was a bit of a rooster, as they said on the thing that night. It was funny. And his phone, he was, Sam Newman, I think, said, or someone said, hope they impounded his phone. Like the photos in there, that he's got on there and things, and, of course they'll be women. And, like, he's a bit of a rooster. He was a naughty boy. Like to play the field a bit and everything. All that sort of stuff, bit of romping around. So, yeah, I can imagine wherever his phone is, I hope it's in the right hands. But a wonderful guy. Heart of gold. And did a lot of good. As I say, no one's perfect. Now, if I do, I'm doing a circular motion, but if I go too big, it starts getting too streaky. And of course you turn your pencil, and if you've got that sharp edge, you've got to watch that doesn't dig in. You make lines that you don't want to be there. Sometimes it's good to have a sharp pencil. Sometimes it's good to have a bit of rounded end on it. Well, I'll finish this little bit off just that I'm doing here, and I suppose we'll call it quits for the day. I hope you all have a lovely week. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Enjoy your movies, enjoy your Netflix, enjoy your episodes. He did a lot of charity stuff that wasn't publicised until after he passed. Yeah, it's funny how they do that. But yes, he did. He did a lot of things. But and all when they did the tribute to him, watching photos with kids, that are in hospital, Royal Children's Hospital, and when he got off the plane and his dad went and picked him up at the airport, they contacted him and said there's a kid here that's, he's got terminal cancer or whatever, and his dream is to meet Warnie. So he said to his dad, "Can you take me there now?" So before he went home, even to his own kids and did whatever else, he went to this boy's house and caught up with him, which is just, that's just so generous. Really heart of gold. We miss you, Warnie. 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 We're gonna miss you, dude. Used to hate the cricket. And I never ever thought I'd watch a test. Goodness me. I'll even watch a test. I would like to smooth that out just a little bit before I go. Make sure the white is clean. There's a couple of little lines in there that are in the paper, not from the pencil. And I've also been a little bit inconsistent, so there's some darker ones, some lighter shades, just so it varies just a little bit. Alright, I think that looks alright. Robert Harvey did that for my cousin. She was a huge Saints fan. She passed. Oh. Oh, B. Oh, yeah. See, there's some decent footy players out there and sportsmen and all that sort of stuff. There's some really, really good people out there. Heather, it was an awesome stream. Picture is beautiful. I think you need to hang it in Wesley's room. Which room would that be, Abby? Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Kim. And Abby B. Anyone else that's watching? I have no idea. Can't see it. Oh, 6 of you. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for streaming. Take care, everyone. You take care too, guys. Thank you for coming today. Hang on. Oh, no. Not that this matters, but I'll do it anyway. It just takes a minute. There we go. Bit more. There we go. All right, so one I did got that finished, something to look at. This one. Rightio. Oh, Natalie, hello. Oh. You said bye, good night. Of course, his room. Yeah, that's the whole house. Enjoy it, Heather. I will if if it warms up a bit more. Bye everyone, it was fun. Be safe. Love you. Love you right back, Natalie. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you everyone for being here today. Take care, guys, and check out that link. Because we've got a mermaid coming. 19 artists. So get ready for that. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. See you later. I was just going to say that. All right, guys. Thank you.